What's up guys, welcome to day 45 of Chasing My Dreams. Before we go into anything else, first things first, morning routine.
Hi guys, welcome.
I will tell you guys one thing, and that thing might be the single best advice for self-improvement, period. So here's the thing guys, there's a chemical in our brain and our body called dopamine. And it's the thing that is responsible for you wanting something. Oh, you wanna fucking eat at McDonald's? Oh, dopamine. You wanna watch porn? Dopamine. You wanna hang out with a friend? Dopamine. You wanna go to... It's fucking dopamine, okay? I will explain you guys a concept. It's essentially a way to force yourself to do hard things. In other words, you become a fucking self-improvement god. Everything that is hard, you will literally do it. You have no other choice. And that sounds too good to be true. The truth is, it's hell itself. It is a true fucking spiritual test. Here's how it works. You eat a burger, right, for the first time. You eat it and you're like, oh shit, that was an unexpected reward. So what your brain does is, it wants you to eat this burger again. Maybe it tastes good because of like the caloric density, whatever the fuck it is. It feels good. So what your brain does, it releases dopamine in expectation of the reward. In other words, dopamine makes you want to do this again. It's not the pleasure itself. The dopamine peak is right before you bite in. It's not the pleasure of eating the burger itself. It's the journey to the burger. It's the wanting. This feeling, this like, oh man, I want to do this. This is dopamine. Every time you want something, it's dopamine. I want to fucking control that. Here's the thing you have to understand about dopamine. You have a so-called baseline. And when you eat the burger, it's like, oh shit. Oh wow, that was pretty good. It peaks. What if you eat a burger every single day? It will not taste that good anymore, right? It's like, oh yeah, I see words, it's a burger, right? We all know that feeling, right? What happens is, the baseline, it increases. And the only thing that matters with dopamine is not how high the dopamine rises, it's the difference between the baseline and the peak of the dopamine. In other words, if this is your new baseline, this is the only dopamine high you get. While at the beginning it was like this high, right? In other words, when you have dopamine all the fucking time, nothing feels as good. Because everything feels good. You get numb. This is what happens when you eat food all the time, when you play video games all the time. Whenever you do something all the time, you get numb to that shit, right? We all know this feeling. It's the fucking dopamine baseline, right? Here's a couple of things that in any given day, I want to do. I want to film myself so I can show it to you guys. I want to edit the videos so I can upload them on YouTube to show it to you guys. I want to work. In other words, I have fucking dopamine. But you know what the problem is? There are so many other things that I want and I engage in those other things. That's why my baseline is completely fucked up. Yes, I want to get to work, but it only gives me this like little high. But my baseline, it could be down there. It could be this crazy fucking high. But the only way to achieve that is if I leave out all the other things that give me dopamine. Except work. In other words, it is a fucking dopamine detox. Let's imagine that every green and yellow one would be like something productive, right? We edit some YouTube videos. We work on our YouTube videos. We meditate. We take a cold shower. All of these stuff give us dopamine. But our brain is fucking flooded with the dopamine from watching fucking YouTube and Twitch and Instagram Reels. And now imagine we would take all that fucking dopamine away. No YouTube. No Twitch. No Instagram. No fucking food, no fucking shitty ass drinks, no coffee. No porn, Not lying in bed for like 20 minutes, not doing nothing. All that fucking shit. And all that is left are things that are actually productive. Let's say we actually do it. And we remove ourselves from every activity that gives us dopamine, which is not related to our self-improvement. And all that is left are things that are connected to our self-improvement. We had no other choice to be fucking productive. This is called the dopamine detox. In theory, it works 100%. Why is not everybody doing it then, right? Because it's really, 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 really hard. I want to tap into this fucking hell, which is essentially forcing your brain to rewire, which is forcing yourself to be productive. Because right now we are not doing shit, man. We're not doing enough. The truth is, we are just too lazy. But I don't feel lazy. But then again, why am I not working? Why am I not fucking forcing myself to work? Well, guess what? That's what we'll do. And actually yesterday, I filmed myself doing a bunch of things for the last time, right? I filmed myself eating for the last time. I'm not hungry. I filmed myself drinking for the last time. Dopamine, Coke Zero, 1 sip. Tastes so good, man. Fuck. I filmed myself watching porn for the last time. When she says bye-bye, I will say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sayonara. Sayonara, bitch. I filmed myself watching Twitch for the last time.
That was a fucking low experience, so I tell you what.
That was the last fucking Twitch stream. So that source of dopamine will be not available to me anymore. I filmed myself watching YouTube for the last time.
What are you waiting for? Take charge of your life today.
I know it's extreme, it's ridiculously extreme. But if I just do this long enough, eventually my brain will learn, okay, the only way this guy is getting dopamine is from a fucking cold shower. The only way this guy is getting dopamine is from like editing YouTube videos. Getting the fucking shit done that we have to do. It is just fucking hell itself. I'm moving out, by the way. So I made a short about that. I'm 30 years old, and for 30 years, I never left my mom's house. I feel like a boy, I feel like a child. I never had the money, I never had the courage to leave my hometown after 30 years. My childhood, my youth, my whole adulthood is in this one fucking place. The thought of leaving, it fucking scares me, man. Guess what? I'm fucking Pachi now. I want to become a man. For the last 14 years, I have a best friend. Paulina. She's here, by the way. She said, Pachi, leave this shitty ass town and come to my place. And I said, yes. I will leave my hometown after 30 years. I will leave my mother, who deep inside, I love. And today I realized that the path to self-improvement comes with a lot of good vibes. So Paulina has an apartment, right? And it's a 3-room apartment. And I want to move into one of those rooms. We have to talk to the landlord first. Like the landlord, right? She said yes, but she still wants to see me. And if the talk goes well, yeah, then it's pretty much decided, right? So yeah, but wish me well, guys. Oh. Fun fact, by the way, I actually need glasses to see. So if I do this, I can actually see I can see now. I cannot see like this. I'm not capping, by the way. Everything is like blurred. But you know what the crazy thing is? The blurred vision is my normal vision. So the clear vision is actually the weird one. And this is no joke. Because I did not wear glasses my entire... I never wear glasses. At some point I realized, oh, I need glasses. Then I had glasses, but I never wear... I cannot. This is too real. I prefer the blurred vision over the clean one. I don't know how this makes sense, but I swear to God, I do. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. And see you tomorrow in the next one. And as always, trust.
Şimdi bana öyle bir şeyler söyle ki durup dururken, tam hayattan vazgeçerken beni aşka inandır. Of, yine